Okay, this is going to be part two. So I kind of filled out the switch panel here. I don't have a stereo yet, but I went ahead and pre-wired it, and those will be these two wires here, and they'll go somewhere up in this dash whenever it gets here from the from the last update. But some of these are set straight to battery, but when you were working the Switch Pros off the tablet, you can enable all these switches just by selecting them. But if you're going to use your pad, like when you're out in the dunes, you're going to have to configure that switch to be able to be used under battery or ignition. Anyhow, I think I already went over most of these here. I didn't have an underglow last time, which I'll go ahead and select now, and I added it. This one here is defaulted to red, but when you turn it on, you can change whatever color you want. Kind of hard to see. It is daylight, but I went ahead and I set it up here too. It looks a little darker. There's another one down there somewhere. Trying to think what other switches I added. Let me see here. I already went over the whip lights, tail lights. I don't remember if I did the tail lights on the last video. I think I did. Which also run my license plate. Gauges. Oh, so I added some gauges, but I had to make a harness. So I had to make this harness here, and basically that's another video for itself. These harnesses, you have to buy the kit. It's called the Deutsch connectors, and you got to pin the wires. But basically, I'm waiting for that middle temp gauge right there because it has a dent in it. But I'm gonna plug it in just so I can show you for the video. All of these are getting loomed, as you can see. That's the connector that I made from the Switch Pro to the gauges with the Deutsch connector. I can't hold the two hands, so I'm going to sit this down just for a second. Alright. Okay, I plugged it in right here. Sorry about that. So that would be gauges here. You can hit that. You see that they came on. Let me unplug the light here so you can see a little bit better. I put all brand new LED lights, but the other way to turn it on. So I configured this switch here just to have an extra gauge light switch, but they should automatically come on like they do on a regular car. So when I configured this Switch Pro to when I hit this switch here to have them also come on. So I'm gonna see if I can capture both. So you can see watch the lights. Okay. Which also, like I said earlier in the other video, configures that switch, and you could set that color to green, white, blue, and green, whatever. But anyhow, you see the lights automatically turn on. So anyhow, that's part two. Part three will be when I'm done finishing all these looms here and cleaning it all up and having the seats back in it. I'll finish up the video, and basically if anybody has any questions, you can leave in the comments. Okay, bye.